2004, Darlene Leon and her husband purchased their dream home in Santa Clarita.
It was our first home. It is our first home. Hopefully it'll be our last home.
At that time, Darlene and her husband were both working full-time jobs. But because of family health problems, everything has changed.
I have a son that's severely autistic. After his 18th birthday, he had a 6-minute grand mal seizure. Since then, my son has continuously had seizures. Between my son having that first seizure and the continuation of them, and my dad's Alzheimer's and dementia, I had to make the decision to stay home.
Darlene's husband works 2 jobs, but without her income, the bills started to pile up. The family has cut back on many things. They have applied for a loan modification, but the bank denied their request.
The only reason that I've survived is because I know I have to be strong for my sons. Because I think if it was me and my husband, we probably would have given up. It's Giovanni's safe haven, and we have to do everything possible. And I think I used the terminology to Richard that he was like, "You're not going to do that. That's not going to happen." I told him, I don't care if I have to sell pints of blood on the corner of a street because they can't take this away from you.
Richard Szerman with Realty One Group is helping the Leon family with their loan modification.
In her case in particular, she's got 4 kids. She was working, her husband was working. One of her kids has become a Marine, for goodness sake. The other is learning disabled. She's now caring for her father, and her 2 other kids are honor students. What more could you ask of somebody from society? What more could you ask of them?
He says he's not giving up without a fight.
We will get them to change course. This nonsense where they have no economic hardship, we will get them to reverse course on. But whether that ultimately becomes a loan modification or not, or gets her, more importantly, a payment that she can afford, I don't know. Time will tell. Hopefully it will. Usually it will. But it's going to take some time.
He's already helped hundreds of Santa Clarita families save their homes, and he does it all for free.
We get involved. We insert ourselves between the client, between the bank. We make ourselves an advocate for the client, and we spend a lot of time fighting with the bank.
Meanwhile, for Darlene, the unknown is an everyday battle.
It's almost like you can't believe it because until he tells me we got it and I see papers and I can see that I'm not negative in the bank, because I'm scrimping and scraping to catch up on something that I'm already so behind. It's a snowballed. I don't know.
At this time, the faith of this family and their home is in the hands of the bank. For Eye on Santa Clarita, I'm Wendy Aguilar.